I remember when we were kids, my dad would pull out the slide projector to show us old pictures. If you're under the age of 40, you can Google slide projector to understand what I'm talking about. And we thought it was so cool when he placed the little picture slides so carefully in the round tray and set them on the machine. We'd all sit around together as he went through the snapshots, all the moments from the past, clicking through the story of our family. You know, many times over the past couple years, I feel like I've been in one of those old slide projector trays. I haven't lived days as much as I've lived moments, the kind of moments that are seared onto my heart and have brought a change of perspective to my life. Moments of joy, laughter, family, pain, beauty, surprises, grief, reflections, goodbyes, and the list goes on. We don't always value what happens in the little moments, yet moments are a key part of living. When we don't embrace them, they slip away. When we don't appreciate them, they pass us by. When we fail to recognize what happens in the small, sometimes we get lost in the big. I've always loved moments, and I've always been afraid to lose them. I recently lost my mom to Alzheimer's, and I made the decision early in that journey that I would grab onto all the moments that I could. And now that she's gone, I'm so thankful that I have my own slideshow to go back to. I click through all the pictures in my mind that I collected with her, sitting on the couch together, hand in hand, watching Hallmark movies, going for a walk around the neighborhood, looking at all the familiar houses, wandering through the pretty greenhouses, looking at the flowers that she loved, watching her smile at her grandkids and hug them, even though she couldn't always find her words, and helping her up off her chair and walking arm around her house. I have all these moments and so much more, and they change so quickly on our journey, so I tried to capture them when I could. And I learned that sometimes when it's too hard to fully comprehend or navigate the big moments of life, the moments bring it back to what matters. The book of James talks to us about our tomorrows. Chapter 4 is about submitting ourselves to God, and verse 14 addresses our future and how we shouldn't boast about things to come, saying, "You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes." And the reality is that we don't know what tomorrow will bring, so we live the moments of our day with purpose. The pursuit of big and grand can't compare to authentic life lived in small moments. All the things that I thought were so important that I had to go after, none of those compare to the precious moments I captured with my mom, even if she didn't know they were happening. So start growing your own snapshot reel. Pictures of life and love, portraits of joy, and sometimes even of pain, because that's all part of living. And the moments that we capture in our hearts, that affects the choices that we make as we go forward. What we value in our moments, that sets the tone for our living. So never underestimate the small, simple acts of love that you can give and receive as you're walking through all your season. There's much joy to be found in collecting moments. Moments allow you to write the joy stories of love in hard seasons.